Hey guys, it's Dee from DeesDivineGuidance here for the sign of Taurus for May of 2020. I want to say welcome to you guys. I want to say thank you so much for being patient with me. I am homeschooling two children, like probably many of you are. It's been a little bit of an adjustment period. So I apologize for not getting all of the mid-months out, but make sure that you're checking out my community tab because I did do a poll in there to see what what the most popular sign on my channel is. So Leo and Aries and Taurus, I am so sorry. I just did not get to you, but you guys, I love you as well. So a little extra something special for you today, all right? We hope so. We are going to be doing the energy healing in this video, so make sure you stay tuned from that. And I do pull more cards throughout that. And if you haven't already, go ahead and make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you do have a and that little bell notification to get notified when I do have new readings coming out, which I will have the full moon reading coming out as well very soon. All right, so it is, because it is, I think it's Thursday, where I am anyway. All right, so let's see what we have for the month of May for you guys. You got the Knight of Pentacles. So I do feel as though you're taking action, but it's very slowly. And it's making me feel like you're doing things that are kind of out of your comfort zone. So I'm going to give you props for that. You might be doing things, especially because of, everything that we're in right now. And some of you, I know, are probably opening up, and then some of us are still shut down like I am here in New York. But I just feel like you're taking action, and they want to tell you, like, if it's not happening as quickly as you want it to be, like, don't worry. Everything is happening in divine timing, and to have the patience with it. So whatever you're up to, whatever you're taking action with, it might not happen right away, but it will happen. And you have to have the long game in your mind versus the short game. You got the 10 of Wands, followed by the 3 of Wands, with the 3 of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords. So, this is telling me that you might be letting something go here, looking more towards the future, working on something, getting out of toxic relationships for sure with the 7 of Swords. And please remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But, you definitely have been carrying a weight on your shoulders that, for me, they're telling me, like, you no longer want to do that. It's not that you feel like you had to do it, but like, it's like, you know what? I'm kind of done with this. I'm like over this. I'm done. And making significant changes in your life because you're looking towards that future. You're seeing the end goal, that end game. And you're letting go of any of the toxicity, any of the shadiness that's around you. It's like, you ain't got time for that no more. Like, there's so much vision that you have right now, or that you should have. If you don't have it, like, start daydreaming, start getting it. Like, it's there for you and it's possible. Please, please, please remember that it is possible for you to manifest whatever the hell you want in this life, okay? And that 7 of Swords just tells me that there's some shadiness that you, hopefully, I'm crossing my fingers for you, for most of you that are listening, are letting go of it, because the next row here, and I feel as though it's going to be a little bit rough for you to do that. It's going to be very rough, okay? Because you've got the 5 of Swords, you have the Hierophant, you have the Page of Pentacles, and you have the 3 of Swords. So I feel like, if this is a relationship, it could be a job, it could be a career. They're making me feel like you could be scared to move. You could be scared to make the leap, the jump, right, into something different. That 5 of Swords, though, I feel as though you've been stabbed in the back like so many times. Like, how long are you going to stick around for this? And then you got the 3 of Swords, which is stabbed in the heart here. I mean, how many swords do you need in your body in order to realize that it's time to move on? I'm going to let you sit with that for a second, right? How many times do you need things to happen to you in one relationship or situation that you're going to start to realize, like, hey, maybe there is something better. Maybe I can get that something better. And that's what this is all about in the middle of May. You're starting to really come to that conclusion. And you're kind of like, you're taking a step out. And that's what I teach in, like, my courses, especially my mentorship, where it's from pain to power. So I teach you how to step outside of what's really going on and look at and see what's actually happening on the inner surface. Like, not just on the surface, but on the inner, not the inner surface, but the inner of you. Like, what is really happening? What is getting triggered? Why is it becoming triggered? All of that. All right. And that's what I really feel like you're diving into here in the middle of May. Because then look, you got the 9 of Swords, you have the Death card, you have the Queen of Wands, you have the 7 of Cups. And like, if this isn't resonating in a situation or a relationship, like this could definitely be resonating in toxic patterns, cycles, you know, addictions, like that type of stuff. Like, it's time to treat you right. It's time to get right. It's time, even like negative thinking and all of that. Like, it's time to take care of yourself. So at the end of the month here, they're just making me feel like it is a rough month in a very, very good way, if that makes sense. Like, because in order to get to that next level, in order to get to that next person, that version of you that I usually talk about, it's like you are, you know, you got to go through some rough stuff, right? It's like when you're losing weight, like, yeah, you got to work out. It's a little rough, right? But you get there, you get that goal. And that's what this month is all about. And I feel like by the end of the month, but a lot of this is emotional. It's a lot of emotional stuff. So by the end of the month, I wonder if you guys are in my mentorship. If you are, comment below, because this makes complete sense. The 9 of Swords here. So you take that step back and you look and you analyze and you see with this Death card, and you transform now, and you see that bigger picture, and you see the possibilities here with the Death and the Queen of Wands. Like, the Queen of Wands is like, you know, she is standing in her power. She is going out there creating her own business, you know, getting promotions. She just knows her worth. And that's exactly what is going to happen when you let go of whatever this toxicity is in your life, whatever this shadiness, this shadow, this darkness in your life. That is what's going to happen. You're going to be able to step into your worth. You're going to finally like know that. And then with the 7 of Cups, I just feel like you have so many options. I'm like really motivated in this reading. I feel like this is really different. So yeah, Taurus, I mean, come on, like, let the fear go. Let the fear go. You know, the grass is greener on the other side. It is. So you're going to have so many options when you step into that power. They want me to pull one more card. I'm going to do it off the top. Yeah, the moon. The full moon's coming in. So with that full moon, I mean, even as I'm doing this reading Tuesday, Thursday, yeah, the full moon energy is already here if you're watching this as I'm posting these. So use that full moon energy to let go. The full moon is all about letting go. Let go of what's keeping you down. Let go of those cycles. Let go of those patterns. Trust in yourself and believe in yourself, and know that you are worthy of letting those go, as scary as they are, because it's fascinating. But, you know, even though these things hurt us, they're comfortable for us. They're comfortable, and we sit in them. So it's time to get out of your comfort zone. So one thing I teach in all of my courses, especially 21 days, is about getting out of your comfort zone, being comfortable with being uncomfortable. And your whole life changes when you can do that. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do some energy healing, some Reiki energy healing. So if you haven't done this with me before, you're just going to close your eyes and listen to some music. And I'm going to connect the divine energy with your energy in order to release any blockages or trapped emotions around whatever this situation is. So what I really want you to do, and again, I do this every single week in my Divine Empress Club. So if you're interested in having this type of thing, except not with the tarot cards, but energy healing on specific topics, you can check that on the description box below. But I want you to think about whatever is resonating with you in what I'm saying, whatever that toxicity or that shadow or that darkness is within you. I want you to kind of just keep that on the surface as we go through this energy healing to release that from you. All right, so go ahead and find a comfortable space. It's only going to be a couple minutes, like 3 or 4 minutes. And close your eyes and take a deep breath in. And go ahead and let it out. And then whatever thoughts come in, just let them come in and let them flow out. And I will be pulling some more cards, so stay tuned. Go ahead and take a deep breath in. And go ahead and let it out. And you can open your eyes when you are ready. So the cards that came out for you was the Knight of Swords and the Four of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. And what I was hearing throughout that session was give yourself a chance. Give yourself a chance, right? This 10 of Pentacles, you might, the Knight of Swords is like, it's a little bit rocky. It's a little bit of a roller coaster ride. And when you're stepping into that next version of you, it is like that. It is crying. It is tears. It is fear. It is everything. But when you make it past that stuff, that's when you step into that version and like you get more, you have more, you feel more, you're aligned more. So don't be fearful of the emotions. Don't be fearful of the fear, right? Let the fear go. We all have it. There's like, we're human. We are human. We're like spiritual human beings, and we are always going to have that fear, but we need to learn how to push through it. And that's what you guys are doing this month. Hopefully let me know, put push in the comments below if you are going to push through the fear of whatever it is that is holding you back from stepping into that next version of you. And I know, you guys can relate to me if we're on the same page. That 10 of Pentacles here, it's like when you take that step out, right? You got two of these here, like taking that step back, meditating, connecting. It's going to give you all the guidance that you need is what they're telling me right now. And with the 10 of Pentacles, this is like everything. This is everything. All that happiness that you envision, it's not just like a vision. It is the reality that you can have because it's already occurred. And that goes a little bit more woo, but it's true. So therefore, you just have to let go of the ego, let go of the fear in order to get there. All right, so I hope this resonates with you. If you haven't already, come follow me over in Facebook. It is right down in the description box below. You can click the link and follow me over there. I am going to start to do weekly training / really learning spiritual stuff over there, and toxic relationships, all that good stuff. So you can follow me over there. And if you haven't already, give me a thumbs up on the video if you like the reading, and make sure you subscribe. All right. I wish you the best. I think, when I see this type of reading, other people will be like, oh, great. I love it. I love it because I know what's on the other side of it. And I am praying and wishing that you get to that other side this month. Use this full moon energy coming up for you. All right. Much love to all of you. I will see you soon. And check out the full moon reading when it comes out. Bye-bye.